grudges. Isn't this a popular topic? Because we've all been through it. We've all had things done to us and held grudges on other people. People have all done shit to us, or we've all done shit to other people, and they probably held grudges onto us. And it's weird because we get what we give, right? So if you're someone who tends to hold grudges, guarantee people hold grudges against you, right? It's a universal law. What you put out, you get in return. What you are is what you see, right? It's the golden rule. Treat others as you would like to be treated. But I want to tell you guys this one thing, because it's going on to me right now. I'm being chastised for something I did in the past, right? And then it got mended and molded into something it really isn't. So there's a massive grudge being held against me. I was man enough to admit my faults in the matter, apologize, but yet there's still a grudge because another story is turned and another story is made, okay? So you guys, if you're this type of person that when someone apologizes, you can't just say, okay, thank you, and let it go. You got to create another story of something they did or spin it again so you can keep the grudge. Like, you guys cannot be like this, because here's why. When this person comes around, and it's already been a year going on 2, if it goes 3 or 4 and they're like, I'm ready to talk, I'm not ready anymore. I've already done my talking. I've already apologized. I've already taken responsibility for the shit that I did. You haven't, and it's been 2 years, 3 years. You can get fucked. Like, I'm moving on with my life. Now, if that person can, at the point in time where they're like, you know, I want to talk, I'm ready. If they can articulate what they did in the matter, what they can be responsible for, take ownership on their shit, then you know what? I actually can just be like, okay, cool. It took you a while to come around, but like, fuck it. You know, you owned your shit. I've owned my shit. Let's move on. All good. But if that person comes around and they're like, you know, still hurt, and they're like, I'm ready to talk. And I'm like, okay. And they're like, well, what do you got to say? I'm like, I already apologized. And they're not ready and willing to accept their faults, it's not going to happen. You can't just fucking hold a grudge onto someone and expect them to just be waiting around after they already apologized. Like, you gotta fucking come around sooner than that. People move on with their lives. They grow personally. People who grow don't want to be with people who do this stupid shit of holding grudges and you did this to me, you did that to me. No, people who are out there doing shit, if they make a mistake, they apologize and they move the fuck on. Like, I'll admit all my faults, and over the years, I'm gonna admit all the stupid shit I've done. I'll tell you guys everything, because hopefully you can learn from my mistakes. But don't be like this. If you're hurt by someone, just be hurt, and then maybe come to them in a month or 2 or 6, fuck it, and hash it out. Let them have an opportunity to take responsibility for what they've done. You also take responsibility for what you've done, and move the fuck on. Like, you guys, we gotta be better than this. In our mid-30s, early 40s, I mean, fuck, you guys, this shit's fucking pathetic. So don't be like this. If someone's hurt you in the past, think to yourself, well, haven't I hurt somebody in the past? Ask yourself, what they've done to me, have I done that to somebody else? Chances are the answer is yes. Because why? What we put out there, we get back. So how are you going to judge someone for if you've done the same exact thing? Let this person fucking be upset. You hurt them. Apologize and move the fuck on. That's all I got to say. Life's too short. We spin around this fucking earth 80 times if we're you know what I mean? Like, God, man. Life is a blessing. Life is a blessing. Treat it like such. Keep your loved ones close, but if they're being fucking idiots, like, sometimes you just gotta let them go. I mean, until they come around and can admit fault and take responsibility. But when you live by values, like, I don't associate myself with people who lie, and I don't associate people with myself with people who can't take ownership of shit they've done. Because I don't lie, and I take ownership. And I require that standard from the people I fuck with, because I don't fuck with that many people. Think about that shit. Don't hold grudges. Don't be a fucking bitch. Apologize, move on, love each other. I love you guys. Keep dieting, keep training. Get it.